This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
Do you want some Dark Souls before Dark Souls ever became Dark Souls? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with another game from my library, and this time it's Soul Blazer. Wise men tell a tale late at the night of a great king destroyed by the temptation of evil. The frail empire, as it was called in those days, was ruled by a powerful man, King Magrid. It seems most people thought the king was a fair and kind ruler. There were some, however, who felt the king himself was ruled by greed. One day, the king happened to overhear two guards talking about a man named Dr. Leo. Now, Dr. Leo was considered by all to be a great inventor and a genius. The king stayed up many nights wondering how he could use this great inventor to make him even more wealthy. All of a sudden, the king had an idea. He ordered his guards to capture Dr. Leo and bring him to the castle at once. Soon, Dr. Leo was brought to the castle. The king confided him in a small room and ordered him to invent a machine that would summon the King of Death, evil, Deathtoll. Dr. Leo finally completed the machine. The king instantly called upon Deathtoll, hoping they might strike a deal. After many days, the deal was complete. The king would bring Deathtoll all living creatures, and in return, Deathtoll would give him a gold piece for each. One by one, all living creatures began to disappear. Soon the world was completely empty. Two people were watching this catastrophe, the master and you, his follower. The king was very foolish to be tempted by evil. However, I will give him another chance. You must go down to Earth and revive the world, the master said. On a ray of light, you descended to Earth, a warrior sent to revive the living and punish evil, a Soul Blazer. Well, thanks for the exposition, game. I appreciate that. If you didn't have the booklet. But yeah, this is Soul Blazer. Made by Quintet and Enix. Well, made by Quintet by 1992 and published by Enix. This is before Square Enix. And Quintet, a long-forgotten game franchise or company that made some pretty great games. Like, some of the best NES games were made by Quintet. Soul Blazer, Illusion of Gaia, Terra Enigma. Like, those are all classics, though a lot of younger folks don't realize them. You should check them out if you've never played it before, and maybe I'll record them one day. But for now, we're doing Soul Blazer, an action RPG based on Quintet's, I forgot what series they called this, like the Life series or something like that, where there's always a theme to each of those games, being life, amongst other things. But yeah, I guess we have to save the world from how was the king able to capture everyone and a gold for just one? Well, they said living beings, right? What counts as living? It's not just humans, right? Animals, maybe plants, depending on how you view that. And with depending on how many people are on the Earth, like that, he could easily got a lot of money, but where would he spend it? Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, we can now choose 4 different things or erase our record, but we'll just choose number 1, because why not? A voice came from above. My follower, since you will be able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose a name for yourself. Yeah, this is our master. So, if you're playing the Japanese version, your name is Blader. If you're playing the American version, your name is Blazer, because in the Japanese version of the game is Soul Blader, from what I understand. So, oops. Let's use the BS button. Oh, man. Remember that when the BS button was a thing? Oh, memories. Yeah, this game came out in 1992, so, you know, quite a few years ago. But it's still great. Blazer, what an interesting name. All right. I don't know why all rights. I thought all right was 2 words. Anyway, go and save the world for all creatures. All right. And if we want to save, we can talk to the master here. Blazer, how can I help you? Record. I will record all you've accomplished. Is this okay? Yes. There's no reason not to say that, really. Finish recording. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Obviously, back in the day, if you didn't do the whole if you were done with the game, you know, it didn't officially leave via the game, it could possibly corrupt your file. So that was the bad thing about that. Modern games don't do that anymore, obviously, unless the power outage goes when you save it, which a lot of games now have auto-saving. So anyway, Blazer, you're doing well. Do not give up. I haven't even started yet, dude. I don't even have a weapon. But anyway, if we go in this thing here, we go into our first dungeon. Now we got a monster here, but I can't do anything. Pressing the circle button will give us our stats. And yeah, we're at 8 HP and 800 levels. Our strength is at nil, defense at nil. We got nothing equipped and no souls. Alright, if we press the X button, we can go into our inventory screen. We can equip weapon, armor, magic, and item. We don't have anything right now. Press the Y button to get out. And we can use the directional button to move. And we can run into chests. We don't have to press any buttons. We just have to run to them on the bottom. Here we get our first weapon in the game, the Sword of Life. Does it give life when you use it? It takes away life, if that's what you mean. Anyway, this is the Sword of Life. It's level 1. It's got a strength of 1. Or, sword. Sword for the master. Thanks, master. Now I can actually do my job. But anyway, if we press the X button, we can slash forward. Or if we hold the R1 button or L1 button, we can do the crab walk. No, we can just thrust our sword and we can basically... This is a useful technique for certain bosses and monsters. So it depends on how you when you need to slash or thrust, as it were. So anyway, we got this green humanoid here. This green humanoid has 3 HP. It earns 1 experience per kill, and it attacks me by running into me. So pretty easy. As long as you're paying attention, you should be fine. I like using the thrust here because I can kind of move around as I please. All right, if we destroy enough of them, we open up these... we destroy the monster lair, and we open up these gates here. Stepping up on the gate will unlock something. In this case, an old man appears. Hey, old man.
I used to live up in the sky, just like you. Now I am living on Earth, away from the master. All the creatures that have been captured by Deathtoll are sealed away in monster lairs. Just as you have set me free, you must free everyone. Even the release of a small tree or creature, they will aid you in your quest. Here, take this.
I already got a sword. What can you give me? Oh, fireballs. That's good. Or flame ball. Sorry.
Now I will join you. I am a magician, so I can use all types of magic. I will use my skill to help you. Remember this, I need gems in order to use magic.
Really? Alright, well at least it's not in P, I guess.
When you set me free, the monsters left some small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. Alright, let's work together to revive the world. We must go to the Grass Valley Shrine.
Alright, he joins us as a soul here. He now gives us a... Oh yeah, if you press start, it also tells you what room or area you're in. And it tells you how many monster layers you've got as well. And circle also does that too. But now we have the Soul Magician have joined us. So if we go in our inventory screen, we now have a magic spell. Let's... whoops, wrong button. We can now Quintet. It requires 4 gems to shoot, and it shoots into one direction. The way it works is you have to... The way that... You see that sphere? That's the magician. So whenever I press the Y button, it'll be whatever... He'll shoot it in the direction you're facing, but he'll shoot it wherever that sphere is. So if that sphere was here... whoops, wrong button. You have to press the Y button, by the way, to shoot the fireball. So if we do this, yeah, he'll shoot it like that. But I'm out of gems, so I can't do that again. So, yeah, but fire magic is really powerful. So there is a reason that it requires gems. Maybe we could save again, but we don't need to do that. So, all right, let's go to the Grass Valley. Hello. Nice place. Nothing here, though. Huh. I guess what he said is true. We gotta save all the souls or lives or whatever to replenish this place. Well, let's go into the dungeon and see if we can save these souls. Huh? Blazer heard a small voice. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release those creatures, the village will be reconstructed. Oh, this tulip was talking to me. That's weird. Yeah, I think he has the same dialogue, if I recall. Yeah, it's the same thing, so... Okay, well, thanks for getting the synopsis of the plot again. Alright, and this is our first dungeon in the game, the Underground Castle West. We got 14 monster layers to defeat. Alright, got more green humanoids here. No problem. You can actually manipulate the AI or know about the AI to take advantage of certain positioning. For example, like I was thrusting before, but the way that the green creature works, sometimes it'll move downwards away from you. So the AI in this game is a little weird at times, but if you figure it out, you can take advantage of their wonkiness to make it easier for you. Anyway, Monster Lair here gives a opening, but yeah, if we sit here, I think we'll be able to, yeah, we'll be able to just finish them off. So I don't know every single trick to every single Monster Lair, but you know, one of many. Yeah, these guys are pretty easy. All right, what do we get from this one? Blazer released an old woman. Oh, man. Don't you hate when you release old women? You hear a sigh coming from inside the house. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I brought you back to life. Well, anyway, going this way leaves us nothing for now. We'll remember that for later, though. All right, this is a new creature. Let me finish them off before I do that. These guys are kind of dumb. Whoops. I love the smack voice that you get. The there's just something funny about it. Let me finish this guy off, and we'll get back here. There we go. All right, let's get this, whatever this is. All right, what do we get? Blazer received a medical herb. All right, let's take a look at that. Whoops. Nuts. Wrong button. Oh, well, it's not that big of a deal. There's ways. Weirdly enough, you can grind in this game. There's certain enemies that drop multiple times, like those blue slimes I defeated earlier. They can be respawned, but this game really doesn't need you to grind for levels, really. I mean, the game gives you enough over the course of the game, so you should be fine. But anyway, the medical herb, what this does is it reveals your HP if you reach 0. So a kind of a, you know, save back from death. But anyway, all right, that blue thing we fought earlier was a blue liquid. It has 3 HP, it gives you 1 experience, and it tries to run into you. And then the that bush thing that was here, that was a walking bush. That also had 3 HP, 1 experience drop, and it runs into you. So, but anyway, we got another green humanoid here. However, there's a little bit of trick to this if you want to fight these guys a little bit easier. See if I can get them to follow me. Oh yeah, that thing is a torch. It'll basically shoot mini fireballs at you all the time. Ow. Okay, well, that wasn't my strategy. Yeah, the strategy is that for whatever reason, the goblins, or sorry, humanoids, will stay there for some weird reason if you destroy the torch. So, yeah, I took a few free shots of damage, but we should be fine. Ooh, we got a big gem that time. Yeah, you can just keep doing this over and over again. Save yourself some messing around. All right, ooh. Blazer heard a faint voice coming from the jewel in the corner. All right, come over here. All right, my name's not all right. Hey, it's the Blue Fairy. Have you come back from Pinocchio or something like that? I'll give you some advice. Don't forget to equip the things that you wish to use or they will not work. Blazer received 8 experience. Yeah, every time you find a Blue Fairy, they'll give you some experience. So in this case, she gave us 30. But we can't return to the Grass Valley, but there's really no reason to right now unless you want to heal. Or go see the master if you want to save it. But no, we won't do that right now. So, all right, please continue. There will be a reason to... Whoops, I didn't actually mean to go back. I pressed the wrong button. I did that a lot in this game. It's been forever since I played an SNES game, even though I played this earlier just to play test it and make sure it worked. Yeah, these guys respawn every time, so... Oh yeah, the torches, they're called blue torches. They have 5 HP, they drop 2 experience points, and they shoot fireballs at you. But anyway, if you... Yeah, you want to stay. I don't know why I chose the go back option by accident, but yeah, there's no reason to go back to town yet because the game will force us to come back to town anyway, so... I really like the music in this game. This music is very, very catchy. Whoops. Well... I knew the trick to this one, but I got hit so early, so yeah. Anyway, here opens up a bridge. All right. Now another tricksy creature. Ow. Yeah, I'm almost dead. Well, don't worry, actually, because medical herbs are actually pretty easy to get. Well, they're free. So, like, don't worry about, like, having to waste your medical herbs if you accidentally die. This is one of those games that even though it's not super hard, it is possible to get, you know, hit because of jankiness. Anyway, release the tool shop owner. Alright, cool. Wonder what tools he offers. Or whoever offers. Whatever. Anywho. Alright, another torch. Yeah, I don't know why it's called a blue torch, but whatever. It's alright, what's this? 12 gems. Alright, that's a random number, but okay. Hey, we'll use it for magic later. Oh, by the way, if you pass, you know, if you die, like if you don't have a medical herb type of situation, then you lose all your gems. So another reason you might want to grind, I guess, if you lose your gems, for example. Ah. Yeah, see, oh, there goes my medical gem. Or herb. The walking bushes aren't even that hard either. Anyway. We released a tulip. Well, those are pretty, I guess. Blazer begins to hear a small voice. There once was a watermill here before the village was destroyed. I hear there's a man in the mill who runs the elevator in the underground castle. Oh, okay, cool. I guess we'll have to... We should know about that, I guess? Anyway, oh yeah, the fireballs respawn too, so... But I'm not gonna grind. No reason to. Ooh, conveyor belt. Yay, alright. And we got another new creature here. The yellow humanoid is what they're called, so... These guys can be a little bit more dangerous because they got a bit more HP and they have a ranged attack. I don't know if they'll actually do it. Okay, anyway, the yellow humanoid has 4 HP, 2 experience drop, and they run into you, or they can hit you with spheres. Alright, let's go hit this thing. Blazer released the bridge guard. Why would you need a bridge guard for something so small? The town's not even that big. I guess people gotta have something to do, I guess. Why not? Anyway, let's go over here. Ooh, we got another new creature, a fly. A little annoying, but nothing. Ooh, we got a level 2. Yeah, we got a bit more HP and strength for our levels. So you definitely want to gain those levels. But like I said, no reason to grind the levels. All right, got that guy. Finish off the. Oh yeah, the flies have 3 HP, 1 experience drop, and they try to run into you by running around, just like real flies, and not as fun. All right, what do we get? A dream rod. The dream weaver? Nah, that's a different game. So let's see what this dream rod is. A strange stick that enables you to look into a dream. What are we, Freddy Krueger now? Are we gonna be stalking people by this? I mean, looking into people's dreams? I don't know. But yeah, so we got the dream rod, huh? I assume we're gonna have to use that at some point. All right, let's use a. Whoops. No, whatever. I was gonna use a fireball on those things just to, you know, kind of but I was looking the wrong direction, so. All right, there we go. Oh, I should have used the fireball there. Whoops. Oh well. All right, let's see if we can hit a few people with this. Hit a couple. Oop. Well, I'm about to go back to town anyway here pretty soon, so it doesn't matter. I was just trying to utilize the fireball just to make it a little bit easier. Yeah, that thing was destroying things in one shot. Anyway, what's this one? All right, what do you got? Blazer released ivy. Not poison ivy, I hope. Ugh. Yeah, one time I got a good. I was trying to clean out my house, or the gardening around my house, and I accidentally touched a nasty bit of poison ivy. Oof. Yeah, I did not feel good for quite a while after that. That was a bad day. In terms of, like, I didn't get the oils off fast enough, so that did not, I was itching pretty badly. Had to use that Benetol or whatever it is. Anyway, open up a bridge here, but there's no reason to go there yet. I mean, we'll be there in like 5 seconds, but hey. Yeah, just let the, I don't know, I wonder who did the voice for that. Or maybe they used the in-game sound engine, I don't know. I like to think a real person made that noise. But anyway, if we hit this one, monster layer, we get the watermill keeper. Well, they said there was a watermill nearby, and we saved him. A man's voice came from inside the watermill. Darn it! This stupid wheel, it's so hard to turn. Darn it. I wonder what he actually said. I mean, this is Nintendo. Obviously said darn it. Nothing else was ever said. Or even considered. But anyway, let's go up here. I am an elevator. I am an elevator invented by Dr. Leo. I cannot move unless the watermill is turning. The elevator's talking to me too? Huh. Man, the stories that thing could tell. Anyway, we have to go back to town now that we've released the watermill. How do we do that? Let's go over here and find out. What the? It's a shortcut. I said it was Dark Souls before Dark Souls. Dang it. Or sorry, darn it. But anyway, let's go back to the Blue Fairy and head back to town. Sure. Oops. I pressed the button too fast. Try it again. Go back. There we go. I might as well talk to the villagers that we've released at this point. The Tulip says the same thing, so we can ignore it. Okay, let's see what the old woman has to say. Hello, old woman. You don't look that old. I'm 47. I'm not old. My husband used to be the village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared along with the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? That's kind of creepy, lady. But anyway, if we say no, just, she gets sad. But if we say yes. Really? I will call you Blazer from now on. Well, that was my name, so. Use the second floor as your own room. So what happens is she heals you. But the thing is, to heal yourself, you could just go back to the master and he'll heal you too. So I guess this saves us a trip of going to the master, I guess. But anyway. Blazer, you're just walking around doing nothing. I'm beginning to worry about you. Please stay here and rest. Okay. I'm trying to save the world. The master has me doing things. I'm not wandering aimlessly. Hey, why is this chair moving? This is the room of the village chief. He used to sit and rock here for hours. I wonder when he's gonna come back. I guess you only feel useful when someone's sitting in you? Okay. But yeah, the chairs even move too. This place is weird. I guess there's life in all things, I guess. Anyway, if we talk to this lady. Hello, may I help you? Oh, you're the one who released me. Take whatever you need from my store. I only have medical herbs, though. Blazer received a medical herb. Yeah, you get free. You just come back here every time for a free medical herb. So, but yeah, I did release you. Well, at least because there's no money in this game, it makes sense that they would just give us stuff. So, hey, dude.
I am the guard of the bridge. I guess it's not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Please pass.
Well, what use are you then?
Please pass.
Okay, well, I'm glad we gave some use to you, I guess. Alright, there's the watermill operator. Hello, dude. I need you to operate this mill so the elevator will go up.
Rotating this wheel will move the elevator in the underground castle. I'm too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me?
I guess I will. This is the wheel. Will you try to turn it? Yes. Blazer turned the wheel. As the wheel started to turn, power was transmitted to the underground castle. Oh, well, that was easy. Are you sure you tried? Are you sure you're turning it the right way?
Oh, no wonder I was turning it the wrong way.
Idiot!
By the way, don't you think the watermill is great?
Yeah, I guess it is when it works. Ugh. But anyway, remember we released an Ivy? Let's check that out. Oh. Oh. What's in here? Oh, treasure. My. Blazer received iron armor. Yes. We also received 50 gems. Awesome. And finally, I'm watching over the world. Please take this. Blazer received XP, so we get 50 XP, or not 50 XP, we get 80 XP for that, so nice. All right, continue. Oh, continue on. Good luck. Why do some people spell all right with one L, but some people say 2L? Huh. Anyway, not a big deal. Just thought it's something I'd point out. All right, well, anyway, if we press look at our strength now. It's at 2, now that we've gained a level. Forgot to show that off. Also, let's equip that armor. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, we get 8 defense score from this, so now we actually have defense, so we won't take as much damage when we get smacked by people. Your defense power becomes stronger. Yay! Alright. Now we're even more durable. Alright. Let's go see the master now, so, alright. Yep, I would like to record. Yes, remember your mantra, viewers. Oh wait, that's a different game. Never mind. But anyway, it looks like our adventure is just at the beginning. Grass Valley needs its people there, and the whole world needs to be saved, but one step at a time. What awaits us in the underground castle? Who else will we rescue? Will it be any fair damsels or anything like that? We'll find out what happens next time in the next episode of Soul Blazer. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Rest well, there's still much to be done.